Hi everyone, this is Miss Lewis. I wanted to show you just a little bit about the online classroom. Okay, so when you pop into your classroom, you may have a document up like this. This is just my standard message. Give me just a minute. Your teacher may have nothing up there, like they're getting ready to teach. They may have just like a whiteboard because they're getting ready to write something. Let's see if I can. Okay. And they may have their face because they're going to do a video. Okay, you can use this box right here to chat. La, 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 la. Okay, everybody can see that. If you wanted to chat like just with your teacher or with another student, or maybe like if there's a teacher assistant or somebody, you can come over here, click on their name, and click Start Private Chat and say, like maybe I had a question about my test grade. Can we talk during the break? And then your teacher will get like a little pop-up and say sure. Okay. So you as the student can't really do anything until the teacher makes you more than a participant, because right now you're in this participant thing right now and the teacher can only do something. So you can't even talk or do your video or anything. I am going to make this student a presenter. And this is really good. And notice what popped up over here on the left side of these drawing tools. This is really good for collaboration, if you need to make like a little presentation. And I'm going to show you what these tools do. Okay, so if you click on this guy, he's the marker. You can do a marker, a highlighter, like a pen or a pencil. And then if you come down here, you can change the colors. These are the set colors. You can change the size. Okay, you can do different stuff. If there were some like words on the page and you wanted to highlight like an important word if you were doing a presentation, you could do that. If you wanted to type out something, you could, you know, the 3 top reasons math is important or something. Know that the other people cannot see what you type until you press enter. So type, press enter, and then leave the box. Now they can see it once you've stopped typing. All right, then you can do a couple of different shapes and drawings. Or you can do like an undo. And so it will undo the last thing that you did. If this thing, that arrow right there, shows these tools, I tend to just stick right here and with the typing, make this smaller. And so I'm a math teacher, so maybe I would do like 2 equals 5 or something, and we would solve it. The answer is 1, just in case you're keeping track at home. And then we have this arrow up here, pointer. And so as you're doing stuff, it would point, and I can take that off. It would point to where we, like if I wanted, if there was like a diagram or a flow chart or something and you were going through the different spots on the flow chart, this pointer would be good. Or if you had a PowerPoint and you were giving a presentation and you wanted that pointer, and you could say, okay, now I'm on bullet point 2 and this is what I mean by this. Okay, you can also come down here and this arrow is next and it gives you a complete new screen. And so maybe your teacher wants you to brainstorm. Lord, help if I could spell correctly. Brainstorm why, you know, the main character behaved, you know, a certain way. And then so maybe 3 or 4 of you um, can collaborate together. Okay, you can do that. You can also, if you're a presenter, you can stop sharing. You can share your screen, like if you wanted to show a website, you could share a document. So maybe that's all math stuff. Maybe like you have a presentation, right? And so this is a lesson I taught. And so I've written on the work, and so it kind of saved it, but and it stopped or I left off. And so you would go through the assignments, I mean, or the PowerPoint and whatnot. So you do stop sharing, and then you have the whiteboard. Okay, and the whiteboard starts where we stopped. Okay, a couple of things for the webcam. You can do start my webcam. Okay, and so right now I have a ponytail on today. Super relaxed day here at the office. Right now nobody can see me. Okay, and so nobody can see you until you do start sharing, and at that point, then the other people can see you. So if you had to get up, if you had to get up and just talk through something with somebody. All right, so everybody can see, and then if you, I don't know, had to sneeze or something, you can pause it and see it's paused right now. That picture of me, but it's paused. Okay. All right. I also want to show you this thing up here. Oh, hang on. All right, here we go. This thing right here, connect my audio. So that's how you would connect the audio so that everybody could hear you in class. And so maybe you have a microphone attached in your laptop, or maybe you have a separate microphone. Okay, you can stop your camera there, or you can come over here and stop your camera. Right here, you can mute your speakers or adjust your volume. Okay, if you're having some audio trouble, then you need to do the audio setup wizard, and it literally just talks you through the stuff, right? And so it tells you to push next. It tells you it'll play a sound, and you test all of that. I'm going to cancel it, but it literally will just walk you through the steps and make sure that your computer laptop is set up. Okay, you as a student won't be able to talk or any of that unless your teacher enables it. Okay, and a lot of time I mute my students not because I don't want to hear their voices, I do, but I mute it because there's a lot of reverb, and so I will unmute it from my teacher side when like I'm asking them questions or if they're doing a presentation. All right, so you as a student, let me change you back. My chair is super squeaky. All right, so so now you're back as a participant and you can't do a video. Okay, and so you're just kind of listening in. You're just like listening to the teacher. So if you had a question, you could say, you know, I have a question in the box, or you could type out your question, or you can come up here to the top and you can, excuse me, you can raise your hand, you know, if you can agree with something, if you have to go to the bathroom or I don't know, you know, go sharpen your pencil or something like that, you could step away. You can ask the teacher to speak louder or softer. Maybe your teacher's like me and they just talk really fast. You could ask them to slow down, or if they're funny, also like me, you could laugh or clap. Okay, and so that kind of lets the teacher know. So a raise your hand is really good. And so come over here to the side their little hand is raised, and so the teacher would be able to see that. All right, so again, a lot of the stuff as a participant, you can raise your hand and you can type in the chat box. Okay, and you can change your status. You can lower your hand over here if we wanted to get rid of that. Or maybe you like agreed with something, or you just want to clear it. You can do that. But you can't do like the drawing stuff. Let me go back and change this for you. You see, there it is. And I made you made the student a presenter. I made you a presenter. You can't do the drawing stuff or like the share your screen or the pointer unless you're a presenter or a host. Okay, I don't, as a teacher, don't normally make a student a host unless I really trust them, because then the whole class is in their hands and they can do a lot of changes. All right, so let me know if you have any questions about this virtual classroom. I know it can be really intimidating to have something new, but it's really exciting because we can do a lot of stuff with this technology, and having the whiteboard and the document sharing and that kind of stuff, we can still teach the concepts and learn the concepts and collaborate with each other. And it's really important to collaborate not just with your teacher, but with the fellow students. So my big advice to you, not just learning virtually from your teacher, but also with other students in the class, is to make a good group of friends in the class so that you could ask questions even if you're not sitting side by side with them. All right, well, thank you so much for listening, and have a great day. I'll see y'all later.